Hello everybody, Kanisha Kid here. I'm going to finish the rest of my profile and name a bunch of movies I like. I love the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. I've watched it over 1,000 times and I remember every part of it. I love most Disney movies. I love Encanto, obviously. I have watched it 3 times technically. No, it'd be more of 4 times. But the other time was clips and the third time was a full movie. But anyway, you get my point. I have mixed feelings about Victorious. I kind of like some things about it, but other things about it I don't really care about. I love iCarly to a 10th degree. Drake and Josh is okay. I'm kidding. I love Drake and Josh. I do not want to hear anything about Drake Bell. I don't care about him. Megan was crazy. I liked Crazy Steve a little bit. Helen was my best. I never really cared about her character. Tell me why whenever the parents' names would pop up, they just show random scenes of Drake and Josh doing something. They never show the actors who play the parents by the parents. You know, like how they show clips of Drake when they show Drake Bell starring in it, and they show Josh when they show moments of Josh. Show Josh. You know who I mean. You know. I like many moments when the actor's first name is the name of the character, but obviously their last name had to be changed. That's what I really love. It's hilarious. I love how many times I could literally just say a character's name and it's also the name of the actor or actress. This is hilarious. I like many times where the actor has to pretend that they are bad at something that they're really actually talented at. Like when people pretend to be bad singers when really they're good singers in real life. Or they have to pretend to be bad dancers when they are like the best dancer you will ever see. It's hilarious. I find that really funny. I am on the flip side of whether I am a dog person or a cat person. Because, when we are a family, we own a cat. But I couldn't tell you whether I'm a cat person or a dog person because we never own a dog, so I don't know. But many times when I've met dogs, I'm not really that afraid of them. I actually will, at times when I see a dog, I actually will, at occasions, pet him or her. But anyway, yeah, that's the same for animal. My favorite animal is wolves. I love wolves. Now, I bet y'all would think, well, doesn't that mean you're more of a dog person? Nah, I'm still on the fence about that. I like all kinds of animals. I like zebras. I like eagles. I like falcons. I love owls. I love bats. I like the Wildcrats when we saw that Tasmanian devil. Oh, yeah. Another channel I forgot to mention. I love PBS Kids. I also watch this channel, and unless y'all have, on demand, y'all probably don't know about this channel, but it's called Kabillion. And there are 2 different versions. There's Kabillion, and there's Kabillion Girls Rule. I watch Kabillion Girls Rule more, and no, it is not just because I'm a girl. It's because it has the more interesting shows on Kabillion Girls Rule. Plus, they promoted that one way more. I love Sabrina the Teenage Witch. All different versions of it. No, I have not finished The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, if any of y'all are going to ask that. I have watched all the High School Musical, and I am planning to rewatch, obviously, High School Musical, the series, because I heard about season 3 and how it's in the early stages of filming. I cannot wait till we get the release date. It's going to be awesome. I'm so confused. Are Joe and Larry going to be in there? Because somebody said that on Instagram. They said that Larry might be in there, but we still haven't heard nothing about Joe, so I don't even know if Joe's going to be in there. Is Big Red and Sep going to be in there or not? I'm so lost. Can somebody please tell me? Oh, well, if y'all know, just put it in the comments below. If y'all don't, then y'all don't. I'm so conflicted on how to feel about Nickelodeon. Some Nickelodeon sitcoms are good, but Fairly Odd is going to be one of the worst sitcoms I've probably ever seen. Oh, wait, I'll never be able to see it. Our Paramount Plus is trash. It's trash. We probably will be able to see it next year. Can you believe that announcement that all the functioning Wii sets are going to like self-destruct in 2023, which is next year? That's crazy. I just got the Wii this year. Well, not this year. Technically, it was during Christmas. No, wait, no, it wasn't during Christmas. It was during January. So technically, it was this year. Never mind. I take that back. Yeah, I just got a Wii this year. Technically, I had a Wii when I was little, and I did bring it with me, but that Wii was way broken, so yeah. And now y'all wondering, well, then why did it take you so long to exit? Listen, I don't like asking anybody to get me anything, even though they say they don't mind getting me that thing, like my mom or my cousin. I just hate bothering people. I bet many of y'all probably feel that way and hate bugging people, asking them for like loans or something. I sometimes have a hard time focusing on one thing, so I will be randomly bringing up a bunch of different things. I hate Twilight. I hate incest in anime. If y'all don't know what incest is, it's when a brother and a sister, or a sister and a sister, or a brother, or a cousin and you get the point. Or an aunt or an uncle, like anybody who is related that falls in love with each other. It's that kind of storyline. That is straight up gross, and I find it even grosser for the fact that I even remember many times in TV shows where they would, or in cartoons where they literally would say like back in in certain countries, cousins would actually marry each other, and I'd be like, ew. It makes me swallow a little bit inside every time. Henty. Listen, I hate henty, but I like henty at the same time, and it makes me conflicted and confused every time I watch it. That I like / hate it. It's confusing. I watch most vanilla henty, though. I'm not sharing any more of that life with you. I love yaoi. It don't matter if it's spicy or if it's just normal friendly. I literally watch yaoi every day. Sorry about that. My eye stings. I'm done. Sorry, guys, that Izzy won't be coming back. I was going to try and make Izzy more... I was going to make Izzy more of a thing, but I couldn't do it. I love singing. There are only certain songs I will sing. I will do straight up rap if I really love the song. I've done rap, pop, anything. You name it. I don't listen to country songs that often. I should. I feel like I would like country songs. I have heard a few country songs and I actually legit like them. So I feel like I should listen to country songs more often. Listen, I hate Twilight so much that anytime anybody mentions Twilight, I will either run out of the room or I'll just start hissing. I hate the ending to Vampire Night. Ew. I have never watched It, the movie. That's IT, the movie about that killer clown. No, I have not watched the Jim Curry one or the other one. I never figured out what that actor's name was. I have never watched the old version. I have never watched the 2017 version. So no, I could never tell you about that. I watch horror movies, but I'm not really a horror fanatic. I only really watch horror movies if one, it has my favorite actor or actress in it, or two, because hello, Halloween. I love Twitches. Anytime I listen to Cheetah Girls, I get up and sing and dance. I cannot listen to Cheetah Girls without singing and dancing, and it annoys the heck out of my cousins because sometimes it doesn't even require a dance scene, but I don't care. I dance anyway. I get too passionate when I sing, so sometimes I will fault the characters all the way through. When they go high pitch, I go high pitch too, and that really annoys a certain cousin of mine where she's like, Kanisha, just close the door when you're doing that. And I'm like, sorry. But at the same time, I get annoyed by my cousin because I'm like, you're telling me that you can overdo it so many times when we are not comfortable with seeing either. But when I do it, all of a sudden you have a problem. It's crazy. It's crazy. But at the same time, hey, we all have things that annoy. We all have traits that annoy each other, but we gotta live with it. I love Family Matters, but I especially love Steve Urkel. I get sometimes annoyed by the Winslows because I swear they act so annoying. Pick one character trait. The only people who I've never had a problem with is Harriet and Carl. Although I have many times said, Carl, you cheapskate. Would you please stop that? Carl, I swear, Steve is not even that annoying. You really gotta control your anger. My favorite thing about Steve is just how much of a genius he is. I also really love his catchphrase, did I do that? I also love sometimes when he's oblivious to the situation. But most of the time, I also love how much, you know how he's a nerd, but he stands up to any bully. Like, he don't care if that bully is actually if that bully is gonna beat him over something. He will literally just insult that bully with no remorse, and I love that. I just love that. I love any nerd character to literally stand up for themselves, even though they know they're gonna get bullied because they're a nerd character. That's why I really love Freaks and Geeks. Oh, I'm rewatching that. I really loved Freaks and Geeks, and I'm so sad that I only had one season. I'm also gonna watch what's it called? Malcolm in the Middle. I'm also gonna watch Malcolm in the Middle. I watched Modern Family. I watched The Middle. I've watched The Simpsons. I watched many shows that I was probably too young to be watching them anyway. Because I'm pretty sure most people probably my age probably didn't watch those shows. Or if they did, it probably was because their parents just put it on. But I've been watching Modern Family in the Middle for like such a long time that I am on season 9 of Criminal Minds. I love Reed. I love Penelope. I love Derek. I love Hodge. I love Deep. Seriously, I love everybody in Criminal Minds. And I'm going to continue watching Criminal Minds till I get to season 15 or 17. I think it's 15, but it could be 17. I don't know. I don't remember how many seasons it was. It's been so long. It's been so long since I looked at it. I will look at it later. But anyway, that's enough of what I have to share about myself. I think this is going to be the end of it. But if I have more things to share about myself, I will put it in the description below. Oh, wait. I also want to mention, I have mixed relationships with musicals. Sometimes I like when they just randomly burst and sing out of nowhere. But sometimes I'm like, really? Is this really the time to be singing? Sometimes I like bad singers trying to sing because their character is needed for it. But then other times I'd be like, nah, just cut it off the scene. But anyway, yeah, I'm done. That's all I gotta say for now. I probably will make a profile 3, but that's all for profile 2. Bye.